Good evening, everyone. It was a hot one in Minnesota today. Wow. 88 degrees, 2 points in the 70s. It's muggy ugly. We're supposed to get rain tonight, but everything needs water before that, so I'm going to be doing that. The other thing I'm going to be doing is the composter. When I made up bento boxes for the birds, and you can see that video on my channel, I bought whole stalk broccoli. I didn't buy frozen. And he will not eat the stalks. So, right there is a bag for the composter. That's all the stalks from the celery. And we're going to do that first. So let's get started. I've got the paper shredder out here and the brock. Be right back. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's gonna need a little water. Might get some rainwater tonight. But it is at 120 degrees, so that means it's processing well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it out of the pans and move a few things so that I can separate this. Dump some of the dirt into the tin pans, and once that's done, then I will add the brock and the paper. Be right back. Okay, it's about half empty. Maybe one more good spoonful out. Now the paper got kind of clumpy, see here, and it's not supposed to do that. It doesn't dissolve well. But the other thing I noticed was this has got an abundance of fruit flies, and the way you counteract that is by putting either some apple cider vinegar in it or whatever. It doesn't always counteract it well. We've got some huge clumps of paper in here, which really bothers me. But we're gonna add the brock and the paper and stir it up. Be right back. Whoa, that stinks. It's been sitting in the fridge. But when I weighed it, it was about 8 ounces of broccoli stems ground up, and it needs to get stirred, which you can see I'm doing. Praying that my spoon, shovel, whatever you want to call this, holds together a little longer. Come winter, all this will be empty and be into all the pots. Let's add some paper. I think a couple good handfuls should do it. When I'm using paper, I'm using paper. I'm not using any color paper, like shiny paper. That doesn't dissolve well. Okay. This is paper that was prescriptions, and we can start adding this back in and kind of smush it down a little bit. Well, these big clumpy pieces I'm going to try and get to the bottom, because that way they'll dissolve underneath the heat. I think this is going to be a 2-part video, so I don't go over my time. So, first part will be the composter, part 2 will be the watering everything and taking a look. Wow. It really aggravates me that the paper isn't dissolving, and I think part of that is because it hasn't been hot enough. once I get done putting everything back in here, I'm gonna give it a good stir. Just, whoa! Go away, bug. Give it a stir and get the rest of this back in. I'll be right back. Okay, everything's back in. I didn't stir it up very much for a couple of reasons, but the biggest one is I've got a huge yellow jacket floating around and I don't want to get stung. Now, as you can see, it's back down to 80 degrees. We'll put this back in, put the spoon back in, and get the cover on it. Be right back. Okay, everything is done as far as the composter goes. I'm trying to get the... Spoon's not in deep enough. Hang on. Be right back. Okay, everything with that is done. I'm gonna water and show you the garden in the next video. I'm gonna add some water to this, and I'm gonna also bring out a teaspoon or so of apple cider vinegar and just squirt it in the holes. That should cut some of the fruit flies. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day. Bye.